Hello!
Hi!
Oh, we're going to make the dog really...
Okay, because we said hello, the dog is now just running downstairs because she thinks someone's here. Hi, baby.
That was like the worst thing we could have done to start this
She's
broadcast
looking
off.
around.
Yay! How is everyone? Do we have stories to tell, or do we have stories to tell?
Pasta bloat, or do we have pasta bloat?
I have pasta bloat, and a lot of it's in my teeth. So if you... Excuse me. How is everyone? I'm so excited to do a YouNow finally.
Yes, I'm reflective today. Yes, that's true. I'm very active.
So,
can I... No, my eyes were tired. In my pajamas.
Crazy few weeks, and today we but obviously want to do YouNow, and Rosie's contacts didn't last, so unfortunately she's like reflective eyeglasses person wearer. That's a thing. But let me just shut the door 1 second. Excuse me, Rosie, if you'd like to shut the door 1 second. Rosie?
She's in and out, Rosie.
The
shut the door.
Who's in their pyjamas? Because if you're in your pyjamas and I'm in my pyjamas, you know what they say about two people in their pyjamas.
I'm sorry I look so rough. I was about to fall asleep. We've been so busy. It's been insane.
That's not what they say about people wearing two pyjamas.
No.
So basically, let's start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start. Hello, Dimples. How are you? Can't wait to see you in Florida next week.
Loves my new phone case. Ready? Ready for it though, right? See? Wait. Yes, people.
Get it away.
Yes.
Hi, Cram. How's it going? Hi, regulars. Hi, new people. So, as you know, Rosie and I went to Paris over the weekend, and we went with Netflix. Big convention of all their new original series, which was really, really fun for us because we made a lot. And I've never been to Paris before. What a beautiful and narrow-roaded city. Excuse me. No, I had the best time. A little bit of trivia. We got into our hotel.
I was
go
going
and
to tell
get
this story.
it. Why don't you go and get it?
Because okay, but okay. Can you see what's under there? The dog one.
The dog wants the ball. So yeah, I'll wait to tell that story because Rosie wants to tell it. But yeah, so it was a Netflix convention. Some amazing people were there. Ashton Kutcher, Danny Masterson, Cast, Orange is the New Black, Kate Mulgrew, and Leah.
No,
I call her Leah Diarrhea because I'm not 100% how to pronounce her last name.
It's either Leah Delaria or Leah
Delaria.
Delaria.
But I'm going with Leah Delaria or Leah Diarrhea. And Titus Burgess, which was really, really cool. So I can't wait for you guys to see those videos. And
yeah, let me tell you a story. We arrived in Paris and from the airport to our hotel, and we were in a hotel room, which was lovely. And there were all these cakes, which I didn't have any because they're cakes. I'm allergic to everything in it, and I can't eat them. So Rose had the cakes, and there was this note saying, "Hope you enjoy your stay. Champagne in the fridge. Feel free to help yourself." So we were like, "Wow, this is such an amazing trip! Like they're treating us so nicely. We've only just got here. How amazing!
We're not the A-list stars."
Yeah, we were like, "How amazing is this? Like champagne on arrival." And then I noticed that there was a card with a weird name on that I didn't recognise, saying like Mr. E. Denver or something like that, right?
Mr. E. Denver, right here.
Oh, okay, well, they booked the room for us, so I thought, well, it could be the man who booked the room, so that makes sense, like, okay. And then we were like, eating the cake. And then we got called to our room like, oh, yeah, we left something in your room accidentally.
It was a horrible mistake.
Yeah, and I opened the letter and it said like, "Happy birthday, Mr. Denver." And we were like, oh, okay.
I was like, thank you, I don't think a day of 12.
Yeah, and we were like, oh, okay, well, sorry, we've eaten your cakes, but like, you can come and get the champagne. They were like, you know what? They were like, just have it. So I took it home.
No, they weren't. They were like, ugh, ugly British people.
It's only tiny, which is fine. It's still fine. So it's perfect. Enough for me and you. So we brought it home because I was like, oh, I don't want to drink champagne before we go and do work kind of.
I kid you not. I walked into this hotel room like, oh my god, it's champagne on arrival. There are some French. Now this really is delightful.
We vlogged it. We're like, champagne on arrival, and then afterwards we're like,
and then we vlogged the disappointment.
It's so funny.
What happened with my eyebrows today? I look like my dad.
I look awful because literally I'm tired. All my makeup's rubbed off. I'm so tired. We've been up so early. We've been like working non-stop every day.
So guys, you're going to be so proud of me and Rosie. We only knew we were interviewing Ashton and Danny a day before we went, and Titus.
We knew we were interviewing Orange is the New Black.
We knew we were interviewing Orange is the New Black. We didn't know any of the others, and Netflix was like, yes. is why we want you here, to do all of them. And we were like, someone could have told us. So we had basically a few hours, and including travel, including packing, including like situating our shit to sort it out. And because I only pooed one time, and I didn't think we looked nervous at all, even though we obviously weren't.
It was weird. I was nervous.
Thank you, Lord
Thank you, Lord Ramos. So I was nervous, like, before we'd go in to speak to the people, the, like, celebs or whatever, but when we went in, as soon as we went in, we were just chatting with them, and it was all fine.
It's a shame you couldn't have seen us actually chatting off camera, because I was really nervous, because before these things, this is something we slowly are learning, because we are very non-celebrity people, we're very safely on the ground.
Yeah.
So before we were taken to the set of the ranch, they said now,
they had people,
Danny,
each star, so like Ashton and Danny had their people, and like Titus had their people.
So all of the A-list people said to us, now they're okay in spirits. They're really super nice guys. But their flight was delayed a little bit, and I was fucking hell. But we got in there, and they'd had a few.
They'd been drinking, and then they were drinking. They had tequilas, and they were drinking rosé, and they were like, "We're drinking rosé in your honor," which was like cool.
And then I was talking to Ashton Kutcher like casually. And what did he say? Are you single? No, that's not what he said. He said he was talking about it when I flew in and stuff, and we were like cracking jokes.
Yeah, he kept making a joke about. So we had this big conversation, and they flew in, and so did we. He kept saying they were joking. They meant the Channel Tunnel, but they kept shortening it to the Channel. And he was like, "Did you come by Channel?" And we were like, "No, we flew." And he was like, "Oh, so you didn't come by Channel?"
And we were like, "No."
And you go Channel. It was so fun.
No, it went for 10 minutes. If you
time slot. They actually count down as well. So we had 10 minutes, and
they feel like
Whereas with YouTube, not that because we don't normally do takes. The only thing we ever do takes of is like an intro and outro sometimes,
right?
Because we have to say hi guys,
just
and bye
to make
guys.
Sure it's like funny.
So sometimes you might trip over your word or whatever. So you might be like, "Hi guys, subscribe" or something, and then say
story short.
We couldn't do that. We couldn't do second takes or anything.
Long story short, nailed it. No, but it was really scary. But I'm so glad I came away.
Birthday boys just arrived, by the way. Birthday boys just entered the room.
I'm so glad we came away feeling positive. That was really good. And also, ironically, Titus's people said he is
tired,
not feeling it.
Yeah, he was really tired.
And we were like, oh my god.
Because it wasn't just like YouTubers and stuff at the place. It was a huge convention. They were bringing a busload of press from all around.
150 press people.
Because it was held in Paris, and it was all about UK, Europe, and Middle East, wasn't it? So we had journalists and talent from all these areas of the world, which is really cool because representing like all of these countries.
Thanks, Alicia.
And so they'd had days and days of normal press interviews.
Yes, boring ones.
Yeah, and then they were like, and then we went in, and with Ashton and Danny, we weren't the first ones in, were we? So like they had a few other people.
But we tried to make it as different as possible because basically we'd been told that they were so bored of normal questions. So even if they weren't bored of normal questions, I would never have with normal questions.
Well, this is why I really like working with Netflix as well. And right, I don't want to promise you things because you haven't seen our video yet. But just as a hint, there may be more orange videos to come.
There might be lots more orange videos.
Yeah, so I just think I'll say that. But anyway, so
we're moving to Hungary.
This is why we really, really like. We're not moving to Hungary. This is why we really, really like working with Netflix because before we went in, so this is what happened. They said, "Oh, Titus is tired. He's had a long day with all the press. Like, I'm tired now." Right? They said that,
like,
and I was like, "Oh shit," because I think he had the kind of silliest, maybe. Maybe
not Ellie as a raccoon.
No, but they were quite silly questions, and I thought, oh my.
This birthday Burgess Crammer Snooze with the programme.
Titus from Unbreakable Kim Schmidt. Oh my God. And I said to the people, I was like, oh wow, it's too late to change our questions now. Like, this is what we've got. We didn't have long to prepare. This is what we've got. And then they said to us, they were like, no, I don't want you to change your questions. Be who you are. You know, you do what you've got to do. And they were like, if you don't like the video, don't put it up. And if you like the video, put it up. It's up to you.
And then ever compromise your channel style,
which is why we like
anybody.
Which is why we like Netflix, because they get YouTubers, like they get it, and that's what they do with their content. But anyway, but we went there, and he was a bit tired, and I felt like we woke him up. I felt like he was really nice, and he was like,
It's actually that we did.
Yeah, so. And it was his thing, if I just toot my own. He was like, oh, wow, I could stay here all day with you girls. It was so much fun. And I was like, that's amazing.
God, you someone who yourself, didn't you? So it was really, really good. Yeah, but what's really horrible is that literally about 10 minutes before you go into these interviews, as we're learning, you get told what they're like.
But
and you're like, well, there's not a lot I can do if you're not feeling it.
I guess and they can't tell you earlier, because I guess they've got to tell you how they're feeling, because he might not have been tired at the early... Because we interviewed Tyson really late. It was just, he was the last one, and then we went home, didn't we? Home.
I had a mild moment, and I've never had one before. It's because it was the end of the day, and I was really tired, and there's been a lot of people said, no, he's not really, he's really tired. He's obviously jet lagged.
Yeah, they were trying to really gently say that he wasn't in the best mood.
And then I was really tired, so I was like, do you know what, Rosie? Do you know what? He's not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
We knew what questions we had. Well, it wasn't deal. We knew what questions we had, and we were kind of like, is it worth going in there? And it may be not being the best experience.
Actually.
And I didn't want to come away and knock our confidence. But then I thought, you know what?
I can't tell you. I really
It was so crazy, because it ended up being, I think his was the best interview. It was so good. Like he just got along with us so well.
I can't tell you how much there is that goes into these interview things. We've only done a few now, and the amount of back and forth, prep, speaking to people, being led to somewhere, waiting around, it's unreal how tense it is.
One thing about Netflix is they were like, with everyone else, like Megan Trainor and Marlon. Well, they didn't do it with Marlon Wayans, but with Megan Trainor, we had to get all ours approved. And with Marlon Wayans, when we went in, the woman kept going, he'll do anything. You can swear. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, you can swear. And then she kept going, you can swear. You can swear. But the one good thing is Netflix didn't ask to approve our questions or anything. They were like, say what you want, do whatever you want.
But it's definitely something I've always, when I was at uni, it's always my dream to interview people at press junkets.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not all the channel's going to be.
Yeah.
We have playlists. For instance, Let's Play games. We know that they're not as popular to the mass subscriber audience as our chit-chat videos.
Yeah, not as many people love them as standard videos.
That doesn't mean we're not going to do them, because what we learned from this Netflix convention is it's always good to appeal even to a specific genre. You don't have to appeal to everyone all the time. That's like someone wanted to be popular at school to everybody, and actually in one person. So we're going to stop until the games. We're never going to stop doing this.
And also not just interview, we want to try new things and see if they're for us, and maybe they are, maybe they aren't, so maybe we'll do them a bit, maybe we'll stop, but we'll always do your favourite videos, because we know that you are the people who watch our channel. You're the people who make us YouTubers. You're the people who got us this whole thing in the first place. I said it on my Instagram the other day. I was like, thank you.
Attica.
You help us do what we want to do. That's brilliant. But also, we, do it because we love it as well. So we are going to do some things we enjoy. Not everyone may enjoy it, but do you know what? If we really, really, really love doing it, we'll be like, okay, well, we'll make sure we give them another video that everyone will really enjoy, and then we might still...
You feel like an adult wearing a legging power jacket.
Yes.
Okay? I've never done before.
Rose, damn fine in your legging power jacket.
I feel like that's why the interview with Kutcher was good, because I was there with my shoulder pads. I was like, do you know what? I don't care what mood you're in, Kutcher, because I'm wearing shoulder pads. I'm just going to do this right off it. Like that. But it was good. And I'm really glad that all of you guys' feedback's been really positive. So I'm really glad. We always listen to what you guys say, what you guys want to see. So I'm really, really happy that we went through it and didn't literally diarrhea all over the ranch set.
Exactly.
Plus.
Thank you, Lorna. Thank you. So, but just so you know, one more time, there might be more stuffs.
With Orange is the New Black.
With Orange
Let me spill it all, because I will.
Yeah.
Also, I just want something really quickly. we're going to playlist next week.
Yes.
I'd like to see the band, obviously.
Dixie Beverages.
The band, guys. Right, there's a text message last night at stupid o'clock because someone lives in America.
Yeah.
And she was like, you guys going to playlist? And I was like, it's a week before. Yes, we are going to playlist channel. So we're obviously going to have a band reunion. Yeah. I don't know what that's going to involve yet, if I'm honest. Yeah. I really hope that we do get to do it because I don't really know what our stupid schedule is. Yeah,
I know. I've been asking. This is so annoying, right? Since we said found out we were going to playlist, which by the way, months ago, I have been like, can you send me a playlist, a schedule? Can you send me a schedule? Can you send me a schedule? And no schedule. It's annoying because how can I know when to meet people?
We're having a meeting Saturday. Is it Saturday?
I don't know, but I know that's the only thing that's set in stone. And then I don't know if we're doing a panel now or when
we're going to Harry Potter World.
Yeah, Potter World, and I'm really, really happy because in England there's a Harry Potter. Loads of my friends have gone and put all the pictures on Facebook and spoiled it for me, and I haven't been. So no one that I know has been to this American one. So I'm going to spoil it for them. Fuck you all. I'm going to put all the pictures on Facebook in a giant ass album. You're going to see upload them and you're going to get so pissed off, and I'm going to be like, that's what you did to me. I hate you. Don't spoil Harry Potter or anything because
I think you're just hormonal, Rosie.
Are you trying to make a Hermione joke?
No, I was doing that cliche thing that men do to women, like you must be hormonal. I love that Hermione joke.
I'm not actually hormonal.
I am. I'm going to be on my period in Florida.
Can I tell you that I'm getting my hair done, but not till after playlist, but I am going to be blonde again. My hair's gone so dark, and I don't like it.
Chill out. The world
the end is blonde, but the top's brown.
Yes, we're going to Summer City as well, and we're going to VidCon. We're doing the LGBT plus panel, which will be really great, because I'm scared I'll say something stupid. Oh my god, I'm going to say something stupid. The fear is back. I'm straight. No, it's going to be fine.
I think it's a really difficult one to talk about LGBT.
Class. We've got to book our house to stay in LA.
Yeah, I know.
We'll do it tomorrow.
We'll wait until we got paid, and we've just got paid.
Calm chicken. So basically,
that's fine. Let me remind. I'll set a little reminder.
We're staying in LA for 2 weeks after VidCon, Rosie and I, because we want to get a little vibe for like living out there, so it's like just fun meetings. Our management offices in West Hollywood. So I think it'll be really fun. We went 2 weeks, but then we decided 2 is best because otherwise fun.
Yeah, we're saying 2 weeks because like we did 10 days last time, and I thought that was a bloody long time. So I didn't want to get like 2 homes, and it's a long time to leave the dog and the cat as well.
I start missing home. Do you know when I came back from my 2 days in Paris? I'm a really bad flyer. Like it's stupid, and it's getting worse. A really hard flight. We get up, start ascending, which is the worst.
This is from Paris.
Hate it. And I see sheet lightning, like just light up the sky. I'm like, Rosie, what's that? And she was like, oh, that's just a control tower from a distance. And I was like, that's a lie. So I was literally having a full on, and I'm not a kind of person to over exaggerate. You know this. I had a panic attack. I was just crying. And I absolutely hated it. Where was this story going?
William and Rosie are watching us on YouNow, which reminds me, right, so hi guys, my brother and his girlfriend, Will and Rosie, the other day, and then they sent us a present, which I'll go and get right now.
I remember my story was going. So I arrived back at Heathrow, and this woman's like, "Where you come from?" And I went, "Oh, Paris, but I'm happy to be home." And she went, "Yes, welcome home." And it just made me think, I love England so much, like so much.
Yeah, I love London. Right. This is going to make the best YouTube video ever. I hope you can read it. It might be backwards.
Yes!
Yoga for you and your dog.
Rosie, isn't it called Doga?
Oh. Yoga. Dogga. Can't be chicken toes. Really stupid today, but I can't remember what
Rosie, stop trying to deflect it, okay? Oh my.
Yeah, look, this is my favourite pose. I do that a lot. So it's going to be real fun. So everyone does the yoga challenge. We thought we'd do the Doga challenge.
Yeah. Although, yoga.
Yes, you've seen me do this one before.
Rosie. Yoga sometimes pronounced yoga in some countries.
No. You're lying to me.
I need to take my hoodie off. I'm scared that it's going to all come up, Rosie. So yeah.
Thank you, Swin.
Staying on. So yeah, I'm really excited. I just looked at the weather and apparently
How do I like it?
31 degrees in Florida.
Yeah, and we have no clothes, so we've got to go on a last minute shop. But we've got so much to do. Like we've got more interviews edit, but then we've got normal videos.
I want to chat with some chit
chat. We also already filmed an Until Dawn, but they take a really long time. So we've got an Until Dawn to film to edit. Yeah. And then we've got, I've got loads of vlogs. Like I did some before Paris.
Rosie's backed up.
Loads.
Just squeeze my left boob.
Yeah, I will. Wait, let me put my leg on you.
Oh my god, today, can I tell you a story? Rosie had a real...
Speaking of French accent, Rose.
I'll tell you a story. So this morning at Morgate Station, I can't do it.
You did good.
I lost it.
Bit of another accent.
Yeah. This morning at Morgan, I stopped dead in the street and Rosie I didn't give Rosie any warning. She had a massive goat.
Yeah, and then you got pity bag. Yeah, we walked out of M&S. Where were we? We were in Moorgate, weren't we?
Yeah, this is what happened. Do you know what, Rose? Can you not stand still in the street? Some people might fall over you. You're really annoying me today.
Can you not stop right in front of me? Literally, we were walking Rose was there and I was there, like coming up behind her, and she just, and I went, oh, like that.
She was so angry. She got so immediately angry.
I'm so angry because there was a security guard in M&S. He watched, and the only I could react was anger. So I was like, why did you stop at the street, Rose?
That's literally the biggest argument we've had in about 2 years.
I know.
And I literally actually got angry, and I went.
And then I said. Look, let's just make up. I'll forgive you. And Rose was like, oh, forgive me.
I said,
you'll forgive me.
I literally said to us, why do you not be a twat? Why do you not be such a twat? It got really heated, and then it was fine.
It was fine.
Not that though. So yes, what else have we got to talk about?
I've got something to say to you guys. Official announcement. I'll write it on Twitter and Tumblr and everywhere. Don't send anything to our management now because they aren't there. They've changed addresses because it got burned down, like some of it, not all of it, some of it. So they've moved addresses. So if you've already sent something, it'll probably still be in time to, when they forward on their post. But if you're going to send something, don't do it because they don't live there anymore.
They're gone.
They be gone. So don't do that.
Yeah, so lots of things to do in LA when we go for VidCon. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah. We've got to get dollars. We've got to exchange in dollars, do our Estes, see if they're in a date, get our passports ready. So we've got to edit. We've got to buy some clothes because it's 30 degrees over there. I bought some cruelty-free sun cream today.
What else did we do in Paris? Apart from got really nervous.
I'll tell you one. Right, obviously Rose does a keen French accent, but we don't speak a word of French. And we from the we gave them our hotel address, which was we gave them the right address as well. And it's Uber, so you can see where you're going and everything and how much it'll cost me. We knew how far away it was, and that was all good. But we didn't speak a word of French, apart from sometimes we were like merci at the end, au revoir. And yeah, he took us, and we got out, and Rose and I were really in conversation because it was after we'd done the Ashton Day interview. It was the first day, so we'd done this interview, so we're riveted.
We were we can have
yeah, and he was like, "Here, you're here," and we're like, "Yeah," and we stepped out the Uber. We walked into the revolving doors of the hotel. We walked through the hotel. Rose was chatting on to me, and I'm gonna have to stop you there, Rose. This isn't our hotel.
I got away from the lift.
Yeah, and Rose Rose shit herself because she's like, "Fuck." She didn't know where we were, and we were like, "Shit, we didn't speak French." I was getting up her again, right? I'll just Uber it to the right place, and I was like, "Well, we gave them the right." And I was like, "Hold on, Rose, we can do this, all right?" I was like, "We're sassy ladies, you're most old,
so you can do anything.
We can do stuff. I'm sure we can navigate." So I was like, "Let's look in Google Maps if it works." Google Map, and let's put in the address, and it was only 2 minutes away, but we'd panicked oh my god!
Yeah, but
he dropped us outside the wrong
It said
hotel.
on my iPhone, it's yards away. I managed to go in a direction to make it 130 yards
Yeah, we
away.
walked in the wrong direction for a bit, and they were like, "It's fine, we can walk the streets of Paris. We're cool."
Can I tell a little story? I saw someone ask what's red like from Orange is the New Black in real life. Let me tell you a story. So this is how.
Can I just say I've got a tummy ache, so I'm leaning back.
Lean back.
So far away.
Before we went into the Oranges interview,
Thanks, Gregory.
their people now, Kate Moss is an intellectual. And I said, okay. And she went, so she's a professional. And I went, okay. And then they said, so she'll know if you're a professional as soon as she sees you. And I said, straight away, we're not a professional.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm sorry, but why are these management people so weird? Like, yeah, she'll know if you're shit. It's like, look, everyone in the room's going to know if I'm shit, not just her.
Yeah.
But it was, put it this way, it's a very different experience interviewing them than the boys.
It was really weird as well, though, because they're very different characters.
Yeah.
As in real life, not like their personalities then. Leah and Kate, small group. Leah came in and opened with a pussy.
In the nicest way and in context.
Yeah.
Don't judge her.
Was really loud, bubbly, like, I'm not saying she's just different. She was very intellectual, very wordy, really like...
I told her I loved her.
She reminded me of like a teacher that you really admire and love, but then also you can't mess with them.
Like my mum.
So we were like, oh,
she's like my mum.
Yeah,
like my mum.
We were like, this is going to be interesting because we've got Leah, who's really like, I feel like you could get really silly with her, and Kate, who like she'd tell me off if I got silly. So it was weird juggling.
I'd take spanking.
It was a weird combination that they put them together. So
different.
But they get on really well, obviously. They're like really good friends.
I'm glad we went into that interview. Related questions to the show would have fallen flat on its arse if I went in talking about reviews.
Because we know Orange is the New Black inside out, we focused a bit more on Orange is the New Black. I'm glad we did that. Rather than asking silly questions. So we're just trying to let the dog in and out.
She doesn't know what she wants.
Any drunk stories in Paris? Yeah, we went to a party on the first day. They gave us like loads of free drink and stuff, and I didn't eat a lot because obviously vegan, and they had some stuff. They had like salads and stuff, but they didn't have much. Like Rose had more food than I did because they didn't have everything I ate. And we were in it was like an Airbnb that they were having a party at, so it wasn't like a shop where I could food. So I had a lot of salad and stuff, but I drank a lot of champagne, and I got really, really, really drunk. But it was really good. But my body paid the price the next day. We had to get really early, and we got on. There was a person in the car with us on the way to the venue who really smelled, and Rose was like,
I was so angry.
I was like, it's 8 in the morning or like 7 in the morning. Why do you smell? Like,
sweat.
Yeah, it really stank. And they've been smoking, and we were in the car, and I was really sensitive because I obviously hadn't eaten like a proper meal. So I was like, ugh.
What was I going to say? So it was very different interviewing those, but it was really, really good. And I was a little bit of them because Kate was a Star Trek captain. Now, I was ending that up, so I didn't. And now
from me, not from anyone else. Yeah. I said, don't bring it up.
I was like, Rosie, I want to open with, we've never been graced.
I was trying to get the champagne. With
the presence of a Star Trek captain, and Rosie said no, and I'm glad that you did receive.
Yeah, because we were talking about Orange, like, you know. Yeah.
So those are our stories.
So that was most of the Paris story. I could really tell you.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think I had my food.
What's Wilma doing? Hi, Will.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Hi, Will. What are you doing? Come here. Come and sit. You can come and sit.
I want that pillow.
You shouldn't really be there, should you? Why are you so ugly today? Come on. Come sit. Okay, whatever. Do you know what? Whatever. God.
So anyway, we had a really good time. But Miss England, even though we really liked Paris, and it was Get down
now. Come and sit on Mummy's lap.
Hey, Captain Crunchy.
Come and sit on Mummy's lap.
Let me answer some questions. We've been
talking for your paws hurt. Put them down. Right, we've got through our stories. Why don't you ask us some questions and we will answer them? Where's Flynn?
Are you coming to London soon for a meetup? Well, we're doing somewhere in the city.
Yes,
so I know that's far away, but like we're like not anytime soon because we're going to Florida.
Florida. Did you vlog in Paris? Yes, we did. And
yes, I got a vlog of that. But I've got a vlog before Paris I'm editing.
Oh, Ruthie's not here. That's a shame. Well, I send love to you guys. When is the BBC Stupid Man smartphone going to be released? Okay, so I don't fucking know. But we went to film something for that today for all the promo, which took like 10 minutes, which was really good.
Really fun.
It took me a long time to get across London, but
sure.
I think it's going to be at the end of this month. That's what rumour. Have you seen this?
Talk about the one who sat on your jacket.
Have you fucking seen this? This little burrowing babe. She wants to be by mummy all the time. So the woman that sat on my jacket didn't fucking move for like 7 stops, and I really wanted to shuffle because I was itchy, and I was like, also, it's my property, get off me, bumhole. And she didn't move, didn't even realise.
Camus New, yeah, I've seen it. I used to love that programme when I was younger. It was out when I was at school.
Breakfast bit. Okay, so we had this idea to do like a breakfast show called Morning World, and it's still very much in the talks of it making. What am I saying? Basically, there might be
developments, you see. That's why we haven't gone ahead and made it and released it, because...
So we might collaborate with companies to make it something a thing.
Because we actually had the idea ourselves. No one was involved. It wasn't meant to be a sponsor thing. We were like, oh, let's do a little segment. We want to sort of change things up. Well, as we've always said before, we'll still do the chit-chat videos, but we've got the gaming videos. Now we've done a few interviews, and we thought we'll do this little segment. And we thought people might like that, you know. People ask us for podcasts as well, and we wanted it to be something that you can also just listen to. Because when I used to go to work, like out of the house, I still work, but you know, I used to listen to Rhett and Link's Good Mythical Morning, and we weren't copying that in any way. I know it's called Morning World, but we had our own ideas and our own version, easy listening, and that you could all tune into whenever, or you didn't have to wait every week, and it was just that.
Yeah.
But then companies have approached us and said, oh, when they didn't know we had this idea, they were like, oh, let's have a meeting with you. And we've gone to these meetings, and they've been like, oh, do you want to do... They've suggested things that would tie very well into our new segment. So we're trying to work out...
what's the best for you?
Yeah, because we don't want anything to be... heavily sponsored. You know, we never do that. Like, we barely do any ads, like, ever. You know.
Can we just talk about the fact that Camilla from Fifth Harmony follows both?
Yeah.
And can we just talk about the fact that I was perceptive enough to realise she followed you like 12 hours, which meant she must have checked us out in some capacity.
I reckon it's because I was already following her, and then you followed her, and now you're verified, and so I got a notification and she followed you back. But then I think she checked me out. It was 12 hours later, she followed me.
I've got jealous and backwards.
Like 6 hours later, but it was hours later. So like maybe she went back on your profile or something. And stuff.
Maybe she just went through everything, like LinkedIn. So yeah, I found her like fucking nothing else. So that's cool. Rosie, will you do one big vlog with 500 roses and Paris or split into 2?
At the moment, I've got a 500 roses and something else vlog, like we've been doing that I'm editing now, and then Paris is going to be a separate vlog, and then I'll have Florida as well. I have one in between Florida, because you guys always want a day in the life sort of thing. You guys always want, you're like, don't edit, don't cut it, just film all day. We're quite big fans and really enjoy watching his vlog, and I noticed that he does something very well, which I want to try and do more. We're not copying his style, you know, just being inspired by him. We watched his vlog of Liverpool, because we did Liverpool, so we watched his vlog. And he took you on every single step of the journey. So he took you in the car, and then he took you on the train, and then he was even in the elevator up to the lift. And I thought, I want to try and do that. So while we're really busy, before we go to Florida, we're like packing our bags, we're doing our passports, we're doing everything. I thought you might like to see that. So I'm going to do another vlog. So I've got 500 and something else. I've got when William and stayed over. I've got Paris, and I have all of Florida. Lots of vlogs.
Someone said we were doing an LA meetup. We're doing like a proper big meetup at VidCon, so I think that's probably the only one we're going to do.
We'll probably
we don't know LA enough to go and host one ourselves.
Yeah, but we'll go outside of VidCon in case anyone hasn't got tickets.
Oh yeah, of course.
We'll come out.
We'll do everything.
But we're doing an official one.
It'll be at VidCon, whatever we do.
What's really great about our meet and greet and playlist, I'll get them confused. This is playlist, isn't it? We've got professional photographer, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which I think's better, because I really worry that like if we move or like
taking selfies.
I like taking selfies, but sometimes if you meet people at one time, you might be trying to take a selfie with one person and talk to another person, and like I wouldn't want someone to come away with something that they're not happy with. No one's ever said that.
Everyone keeps saying, what day are you going to Summer in the City? Honestly, I don't know yet.
We don't know
what day is it? Is it Saturday, Sunday?
I think it's actually Friday, Saturday.
If it's 2 days, right?
I don't know. We're waiting to see when our meet and greet is.
I can't confirm that yet, but as soon as we know,
we can neither confirm nor deny.
I should imagine it'll be on Saturday.
Basically, I spoke about this today to our manager. I said, have they told us when our meet and greet is? And she said, no, you won't find out till June or something.
That's too late.
Oh, I know why. Is it because of the ballot or whatever? Ballot. What is it called? A ballot?
Dogger. It's called Dogger.
What is it called?
A ballot.
Ballot, yeah. I was going to say ballad, but I'm wrong.
Nope.
Richie knows. I think I got some dog hair on it.
Oh, you guys are great. So what's new with you guys? What's going on?
More question.
Who's doing someone that you know?
I just said, you can't see, but she's laid out with all her pushing me off the sofa.
Oh my god.
And then Monsieur, right, can you see him? Having a great time, birthday boy. He's all partied out.
Totally chilling out. Let's have a look.
Yeah, Crabsby, we got the penguin adoption post.
We got
today.
those today.
We haven't looked at it yet. We literally got in. We had to protect it from the rain.
I can't
then
wait.
We walked our dog.
Thank you.
But yeah, we're going to check that out.
I want to check that out. Actually, I totally forgot we had them in our bag.
We've received it. That's all good.
You guys are too much. So guys, just generally speaking, I know this is only like a few, like the select few of our like bestest subscribers. But what videos are your ultimate favourite videos? Because I want to make sure that you want to see as well. Like, I always say that we stay true to ourselves and we make, which hopefully what I might enjoy too. But what videos are your all-time favourites?
We know you love the chit-chat videos.
Until Dawn.
We'll always do chit-chat.
You see,
I love
Let's Play.
Dawn.
I love Let's Play games as well. Challenges, Let's Play games, challenges, really. See, challenges are like my least favourite. I like randoms.
I like challenges, but I like to wait a gap in between them because
vlogs, interesting.
Yeah, I like doing the vlog. I'm really getting in, enjoying
all
the vlogs.
Videos. You are kind.
Thank you.
Challenges. So it's a real mix. Okay.
Yeah, but this Morning World segment. So it might be just what we planned. We might have someone else involved, but what we've decided is that we're making this for you, so we'll ask you. So when we made some decisions, we'll be like, hey guys, how do you feel about this? Yes or no? How do you feel about this? Yes or no? So then, it should be something that we're really excited to make and something you're really excited to make. We'll involve you in the process.
Holly, you should do a new Draw My Life. We wanted to do that. We've only ever done Draw My Relationships, so we really want to do a whole Draw My Life, and I want to take you through every awkward, painful stage.
For all my awkward life.
Oh, it's going to be really bad.
I wanted to do it for 500,000 subscribers, but we've been so busy.
I know, it's crazy. It's really crazy. January, February, we had nothing going on.
That's what is in every job, though.
And now it's like...
When I used to work for cinema, that I Love You Day, they used to send me home in January. They used to be like, I used to have to work and they'd be like, go home. There's nothing for you.
That used to happen at 80 Computers too. We'd just be like, no one's buying Macs today.
And then when I was working at Sunshine Radio, just nothing was going on. That's what happens. And then it gets suddenly really busy and you're like, why the fuck can't you evenly spread this out?
I know. I'm really glad you see, everyone really likes the Let's Play games. I'm really glad.
I love
them. I'm never going to
We've done Until Dawns, and obviously we're going to see it through to the end, but then afterwards we'll be back doing random games again, so...
Just Snapchats, I'm getting so into it.
Rose, you take photos sometimes.
Yeah, but that's fine. Everyone wants to see photos. I would. So we've got ideas coming your way, guys.
Sims, yes, we'll get back on the Sims then if that's what you'd like.
So basically, I lost all my Sims game and then I found it all. Don't ask me. Except for the Xbox. Okay, I was a grandma. I didn't understand what I was doing. So I can actually go when we're ready to go with Sims again. We pick up where we left off.
Yeah, we've worked it all out now. So we will go back to Sims. A bit more of Until Dawn left. The one we put up, we filmed for 2 hours that day.
So we're in the same clothes.
That was part one of that day. Yes, we're wearing the same clothes we got up that day. Lots has happened. And then I think we'll have maybe a few more and then that's done because our characters keep dying because someone's hurting the animal.
Crown's new. If we played clever IQ type games, that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Good luck, my friend.
We could do a QI.
That would be really good. So, cool. I'm just trying to think of what other kind of hilarious things happened in, I don't know, the vlog.
In what?
In Paris.
Oh, well, Quinn was really funny.
Oh, Quinn, we met a really great Netherlands YouTuber. Netherlands? Is that his it?
Yeah, she's from the Netherlands.
Dutch?
She's Dutch. She's from the Netherlands.
Dutch YouTuber called Quinn, and she was just the funnest person.
We made friends because we were at the party, and I started dancing with her, and we made friends straight away. That's how I made friends with Anna,
She is a lot like Anna, actually.
She reminds me of Anna.
Yeah.
Good times. I like making friends.
I'm excited for playlist.
Cool.
I'm excited for playlist. It's going to be good.
Pity I don't understand a word in her videos because she speaks Dutch. I have no idea what's going on. I tried to watched them, I was like, I do not know what.
Oh,
Charlie's Medicine.
what does he want? Birthday cake. He's forgotten.
Call the Poodle Company.
Are you excited for David Brent movie? Yes.
Yes. Have you seen the trailer? I didn't even use the trailer.
No, I haven't seen the trailer
it's
yet.
so awkward. There might be more than one trailer.
I love his character.
Oh, it was so fucking
I
awkward.
can't help but think that he is his character.
He makes me tear my own stuff. I love it. Like that's how awkward it makes me. Literally, I shout when I'm watching it. I'm like, no, don't say that. Like, it kills me. Batman
or Superman. Totally, I don't know.
Superman
I think
from
Superman,
the TV series.
Batman's dressed as a bat.
Batman in the films, but Superman in the TV series.
Like, he's
with old school Lois Lane, Desperate Housewives, whatever it's called.
I think anybody with like a utility belt, big dick, like that's so on show, is like, it's a little much.
Oh, someone just said last book you read, so I'm going to recommend you 2 books, but in return, please recommend me some books. I'll download them on my Kindle, and then when we're flying, I'm going to read my book and ignore Rose. So
great, I'll just be having a panic attack, slowly in the corner, dying for a 10-hour flight.
I need some time to read my book.
Rosie, I sat there back from Paris, literally like this. I had my hands like this, and I was going.
No, but this is the thing. I'm not a bitch. Like, she won't let you do anything. Like, when she's like that, I'm like, are you okay? And she says, yeah.
I like silence.
She wants to just be. She's just in her own head, and I'm like, you sure? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. Every
job of a plane, I lose my fucking.
What's crazy is Rose used to be fine to New York. I wasn't bothered.
No, I didn't give a shit.
I think that it's a combination of people telling you scary stories about air, and in one flight, Rose was asleep. And she woke up in turbulence, which I think was LA, and someone else in the plane near us was crying.
And that's like,
didn't help.
We're going down.
And
we're going down.
Yeah, loads of people have told us stories, like a guy who's our friend
lost power for like 8 minutes.
Lost engine power for 8 minutes, and they were just like, I don't know how they were.
What I hate is that you have to passively sit there, no control, and it's like, you only have it.
Yeah, and if you have that, so yeah. But anyway, so I read 2 amazing books. So please return the favour with some books. Right? So one, if you've read Girl on a Train, you'll want to read In a Dark, Dark Wood. Like Girl on a Train, I think better because it's quicker paced, really good. And then another book I really liked, which I don't know if you'll all like because it kind of starts off about an old woman, but then it goes into other things. It's called Moving. Can't think who it's by. It's from the Rich and Judy book club, which Rose's mum gave me. Warning though, it does have a little bit of some
congratulations,
just to tell you that before you buy it. It's really British. So if you're not British, I don't know if you'll get it, but it's really British, and it's all set in London, like over a period of time. So yeah, there's my book recommendation.
Boring.
Still, Alice, I've watched the film, so I don't want to read the book after the film.
Do you know what's really sad, guys? I'm not anti-books.
Do you know what? Tweet me the books. Tweet me the books, because the chat goes too fast and I won't remember it. So tweet me some books.
But when I'm scared on a plane,
I need
like a film instead of just words, because I need something to distract me quicker. So
I don't care for romance, because no romance is better than my own.
That's very
cute. Yeah, I will. Look at this. Look at what this dog was doing. Look,
she's gonna go find him to make sure that's what she does. She had such a go at me. Yeah, so I don't know how to get over my playing through at the moment. If you guys have got any good apps or anything that I can put on my phone, please tell me, because I'm having a really hard time with it.
What's the app that Zoella uses? Ask them that, because I know she had a panic attack in the plane once and she used.
I don't know. But I've bought a book, so I know all the statistics. I know I'm 29% safer in the air, but when I'm up there, I don't care for stats. I'm just like, get me off, my God. So, yeah. Rosie, shut the door, I'm cold.
Yeah, hang on, wait, I don't
know when I'm cold. She just went, fuck off. She's still angry at me for this morning because I stopped in the street. She fell. Defensive.
No, don't stop in the street in front of people in London. If you did that in fucking outside what's the Oxford Circus tube called?
Oxford Circus.
Yeah, well, everyone will fucking trample all over you.
I haven't argued with Rosie properly for so many years, but this morning it was so heated. She was like, oh my God, you're such a twat. Why do you have to be such a bitch? And then afterwards, literally, I mean, 10 minutes later, I was standing against this wall waiting for our car, and we had like 10 paces between us, and they're just like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, great. I'm sorry. Okay, then fine. Fine then. Okay.
And then I was like, do you want anything from Boots while we're waiting for our car?
Did you bring a fire?
Yes, I did. I've got a tummy ache, and now I'm thinking that was the source. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, you smell!
I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm not on my period. Had such a tummy ache, and I stood up and I just farted, and I was like, oh.
Oh, fuck me. Are you still angry at me or not?
No, I love you. I can't say no. You know what?
What?
You wait till I've gone blonder.
First of all, say it, spray it. Second of all, that's not going to make any
Oh my
difference
god, you know what? Yesterday, Rose was editing, and I was spending I cleaned the bathroom, and I was like polishing, like window cleaning, the mirror. And then this morning, I sprayed all over it. And I was like, fuck's sake, now it needs cleaning again.
Alright guys, we're going to put it on subscribe
That's an insight into our lives.
Subscribe mode basically means
you want the normal unedited life. That's it. I sprayed on my own bathroom mirror.
Oh, also, we're going to be doing some official live streaming from the YouNow booth at Playlist. I just have to pick a time. I have to get back to that guy. He's getting really upset with me because I still haven't emailed him back.
When we're I thought we were just chatting to them. Is that when we're broadcasting?
No, we're going to broadcast like 15 minutes.
Listen, I'm not being rude. I don't know the best time because I haven't had a schedule. What if we're on a panel?
You interview Ashton Kutcher and look what you've become.
Diva.
I'm not going to do that because I don't.
I'm just saying, if we agree time, it's the wrong time. Because say, hold on, we'll get this.
I unsubscribe in mode now, guys, which means that we need to totally answer all of your subscriber questions right now.
Guys,
ow! What the fuck is wrong with you? You literally just, like, wow, it really angered me, and you saw real anger.
Just a bunch of guys and dogs.
Rosie, you're loud anyway. Put it near my eardrum.
Get the dog in.
Get the dog in.
I've been doing a lot. Also, if I stand up, I may fart. So, I'm crunchy, yay, drunk. Vlogs are the best. That's going to be cool. Atticus, hey, hey, hey. Everyone's on subscriber mode now. Tumblr dicks. I'm lowering my voice because of angry neighbours. The door's open. Which Doctor Who do you see in Paris? Matt Smith. Because he's in the Netflix series, The Crown, which I'm really fucking excited about. Also, it's about our British royal family, which I'm fucking excited about. He plays Philip.
Also, we had a keynote speech from CEO of Netflix. That was really cool. So
we had loads of talks. It was amazing. It was a good time.
You won't be able to understand my Scottish accent as someone I can understand it.
Yeah, hello.
I used to really love Scotland now. Rose, we talk about the Sandra Coat. Snapchat, yeah, fucked her right off. Collins, I will calm them when I want to know.
You and me.
We will drunk vlog in LA. I'm going to go to every lesbian bar to find Kate Monig to tell her that she is no better than me. Just because she's got a funky haircut that the cool kids have. Alright? Ow!
Can we get more? Sorry.
Get off! You're really annoying me!
Right, Rose is due on her period and she's all sensitive.
How can you say that when you were such a bitch this morning?
Because you stopped in front of me, like, flew arse over titty. I was just like, oh, in front of the fucking guard, you whore.
Hey, don't make me into the embodiment of my own hormones, okay? I'm a person that can control them. Get your finger out my asshole. Rose, play the iPhone game Room. It has sequels not related to the movie.
Is that when you're in a room you find your way out because I want to play that game?
That makes me, like, claustrophobic.
I like Cluedo things.
It'll be at Pride this June. I'm pretty sure that's what VidCon is. So,
because we already booked VidCon.
Update on Neo. I'll give you an update on Neo, Daisy. Neo has got a purple dye job. Right, get this. She went out the other day with a backpack, I'm pretty sure had nothing in it, waiting to have a picnic, possibly alone, that's sad. But this morning, just when you think it's a sad, sad story, she was watching as we left our house, all the way to, yeah. So it was pretty scary. I'm worried for Neo. I always worry for Neo. I'm also scared of her.
Can you get
it's a really... she's fine.
She acted like she wanted to go out and then she like does this.
But that's one thing I will say. I'm going to be like, where did you get it done? I'm not. Have you guys played
Katamari Damacy? No.
No, I know. How about to get? I'm very tired. I'm trying to read all this.
Rosie, have you got any plans for your birthday? Ellie Fowler, we might.
My birthday's first.
No,
it's not.
What the fuck? I'm so tired. I look tired, but your brain is.
I know, it really is.
Yeah. No, my birthday's first. I think Brighton, but I don't know what we're doing.
Is there by phone? I can't remember the season.
Oh, is it because with Larry and then she was with Alex, she had to try and make her mind up?
I'm not contesting.
Thank you, Sonic H. I don't think
I'm not contesting it. I just can't remember.
I don't think it was biphobia that she had to make her mind up. I think Alex was sick of her like going to Larry and then going to Alex.
Calm your chickens,
I don't know.
Calm your chickens. Halsey, who's this?
She's the singer who's, I think she's lesbian, I think.
I have no opinion because I'm not familiar with her work.
She's funky hair.
Ah, really? Like a Kate Monet guy? By funky hair.
Bit more current.
Can't wait to meet you too. It's going to be one of the things is meeting people at these cool hipster conventions. You know, hipster.
That's why we go there. Rose is losing her mind. It's a good job we're on the last bit. We've got to think of some good advice.
Yeah, I can think of good advice. I've got a lot of it.
Thank you, Zinivon.
Look how...
Right, Rose.
Look at my...
This is what you're doing right now.
What? Yeah, do you know what? You're really annoying me. When we get off this, I'm going to have a serious sit down and go, Rosie, you're really annoying. Rosie, you're really annoying. I love you so much. You really annoying me. What's behind Calm Your Chickens? Well, Venus,
that was on our Snapchat, but basically Rose was playing a trick on me and she kept saying Calm Your Chickens. I didn't know what it meant.
Actually, it's a double bluff.
And
it means something.
It doesn't mean
it means something. No. You just don't know.
Thank you, Lydia. Oh, I haven't seen the Dangerous Woman music video. I've heard the song, but I haven't actually seen the music video yet, so I've got to go.
Is this Ariana, my girlfriend, Grande?
Yeah. I've seen her sing it a cappella as well, which was amazing.
Rose thoughts on Sarah Shine. Amazing.
Who's that?
It's good. My girlfriend. You get really weirdly jealous of her because you're massively jealous.
Have you heard Pink Snow?
No.
I heard Gwen Stefani's released a new album as well. I really want to listen.
Gwen
I think
Stefani was the Lady Gaga time.
Yes, I love the Meghan Trainor song. I really like that.
Oh.
Rosie, what did you get from Skinny Dip? Got 2 handbags. It's really good because they sent me them. I was like, oh my god, they're beautiful. But then I was like, oh my god, are they cruelty free? They looked like leather.
It's got like a dog face on it.
I was like, oh my god, it's like gorgeous, but like what? And then I looked at the label and it's fine. It's completely like not real leather, like absolutely fine, vegan. I checked on all the websites, so it's all good.
So this weekend, Laura Dick's coming over to our house, and we're doing Sunday lunch again, as per usual.
We like to spend Sundays with Laura.
Sunday is Laura Dick's pajama Sunday lunch day, so it's probably my favourite day of the week. Actually, it's filled. She drives over.
In because so we went home. We had like Paris, and we wanted to see her this weekend because then next week or whatever we're in Florida, so we had to fit her in.
So it's gonna be great. So we'll probably vlog some of that actually. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But no, I've really enjoyed this YouNow, guys. I'm sorry we can't do more broadcasting at the moment.
We'll do one definitely at playlist.
And I can't wait for our band reunion tour. That'll be fun too.
Yeah,
can't wait to see those guys.
Fun.
And yeah, I think that's... Oh, no, it's not. It's 5 minutes.
Alice, I know. Yeah, Alice, I know that all is a vegan. I don't eat them, though, because it's so annoying. I can't eat wheat, so they're vegan, but they've got wheat in them, so I have to be really careful.
What video do you want to see next, Emily? Because we're going to split up our girls with some Cheetos so that we,
we don't want
everyone.
We want to just attack you with loads of the same video.
In case people thought, this is what this channel's about, and I'm like...
we've done one interview, I think we'll do a chit chat video, then we'll do a Girls on Film, and then I think we might do an Until Dawn, and then a Girls on Film.
Yeah.
Not sure.
But I think,
And, and just so you know, my vlogs won't be up every week, because I'm trying to edit them, but then we're going away again, so I'm trying to get the vlogs.
Trying, everyone. It's not trying hard enough, in my opinion. Trolling. I'm gonna kiss you, but not because I love you. Okay? Oh. Fuck you. You have one chance. You had one chance. Thank you, Milky.
Real talk. Okay, well, I've got loads of vlogs back to Bisexy and Real Talk, By the way, I filmed a sexy video, right? And it was really good. I didn't realise the camera stopped halfway through, and sometimes it turns off, and sometimes it goes diddly.
It's so
but
weird
sometimes
though,
you don't hear
that
it.
sounds just like excuses.
Oh, shut up! Such a bitch. And so I recorded this whole thing, and actually I didn't have a whole. But right when I got into it, like really into the like nitty gritty of what I want to say, the camera's off. So I had to throw all the footage away, which really fucked me off. I did my hair all nice thing. So yeah, I have to refilm the whole thing. So that's why.
Sometimes you're really great on mine.
You used to be mean.
No, you were quite cute still. Maybe. I have to admit, Rosie, when I was in Paris, and I'll tell you all this because I'm not one for gush, but I will tell you something. I was very proud of Rosie in Paris because she kept everything together really, really well. And I think we rely on each other equally. But what Rosie's really good at is like all the stuff that isn't YouTube related, as well as being good at YouTube related stuff. But like holding things together, like my fear of like flying and like traveling and organising. She's really, really cool. And she's very good if things go wrong as well. Not that anything did, but she's like, do you know, don't worry about it, live and learn. The next I'm going to smash it. And you know, sometimes this Dix needs a little inflation when things get a little hot. So I want to say thank you and shave your face.
Got it.
I can only go so far, Rosie, publicly because I get embarrassed. But I do love you.
Yeah. I do the housework, is what she's saying.
She does wash up. She's mean in the kitchen. Mean.
I do things that like Rose wouldn't get done. Like when I know we're going to Florida, so I've already got all our clothes washed. I know where our passports are.
How about my lucky pants?
You don't have lucky pants.
I do. You don't even know.
Which one's your lucky? You're lying.
No, my ones. My light pink pastel colour of my lucky pants.
Okay, which of the Bridget Joneses?
Every other pair.
I have pants. I have genuine lucky pants, and I've had them since I was 14. But I barely wear them because I only wear them on special days. Like, I probably
are
want
you doing one soon? Actually, we are. Really
well,
we don't have a date in mind at the moment. They wanted to do the 7th of April, and we didn't have any time.
Like, they actually asked to do one in January, but we were like, look, I don't know why we said no.
We said we concentrate on YouTube for a few months.
So, we just wanted to, like, make YouTube videos. We're trying to get ahead of ourselves, like bank some videos.
Birthday to you. Oh my god,
that was so cute.
Hi, baby.
Good boy. Do you want to let him out?
Do you want to let him
out? So we said no, I changed it in April, and then what were we doing? Were we in?
Yeah.
Or maybe before Paris, so we were like, I'm really sorry, we can't walk it. Oh no, I know why. I know why. William and Rosie were around, so we couldn't do it, and we booked them to come around because, I don't know if you've noticed, but we barely ever go home and see our family. Like, we went Easter for literally like 2 days. So we had one day with Rosie's mum, one day with my family. So William and Rosie came, my family, so that's why we couldn't do it in April. So we said, can we do it in May? So we're going to book a date, hopefully May, June.
I really hope you got a screenshot of Flynn just then because he looked adorable. Venus, one thing that makes you your wife. I'm tired. One thing your wife does to make you more in love. No, I have a genuine answer. Okay, I'm just thinking. What do I do that makes you more in love with me?
Wear your Kylie perfume the whole time in Paris.
Actually, I really like your Lush perfume because it reminds me of LA last year.
I was wearing it today, but you cosmetics.
We had a great trip last year, so that was really cool.
Yeah, that's a nice smell. You like that, don't you? You know, they don't make that Lush perfume anymore, and they don't make it anymore. Like with Rose's perfume, I was like, oh, they don't make it anymore, and then everyone linked me to it, and so I bought it you, and you wore it. Thanks for that, guys. But my Lush one, they really don't make it anymore. I've got 2 bottles.
How do you know it's time to propose, says Monica.
You just know.
And that's true, you do just know.
You do just know. If it's right, you'll know. People go, oh, I love. It's like, oh, no, because you know. Like, you just know.
You guys look so beautiful. I don't think I've ever looked so disgusting
of
an evening for a really long time.
I look like...
My eyes...
I'm getting straight enough.
Oh, really? But anyway, guys, time for us to go because obviously, as you can see, I'm nearly dead. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really, really excited to see you guys next week at Playlist and everyone else at Summer in the City and everybody else back on YouNow.
Yeah. We'll be doing more YouNows, but sorry, then if we're not doing YouNow, it's because we've got so much to edit. So that's the only reason. We've got so much footage, and then we're trying to cram a Laura Dixon. And
thank you, Captain Crunchy, Tumblr Dix, Kravis New, Atticus, Doodle Fruit, Emily Greaves, Daniela, everybody who's so supportive, Daisy, all of you. Thank you so much for, hey, it's Katie, Venus, for tuning in from wherever you, where are you, Venus? I can't, fuck my life, why are you such a twat?
Oh, it smells so good. Really does smell good though.
Rosie, I hate you right now. Like, I actually hate you.
Why?
Like, Rosie, I actually hate you.
Don't tell me you don't like
that.
I'm
so angry at you making me jump
Who
like that.
doesn't like that? Did it make you jump?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I thought you could see what I was about to do. Oh, doggy, you can't eat that.
Hate her tonight. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm literally on the bird. Why don't you just go in the
It's to download for the live because it's how many hours you can?
Philippines!
10 hours.
Hello, gorgeous.
So I could probably read 2 books, so.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and have some space from my other half, so.
Not gonna happen.
See you guys soon. Take it easy, take it sleazy, and we love you loads. Night, guys. Bye.
Bye.
I really hate you.